Welcome, ladies and you boys, too. I'm Aravero, here as always, and here is, well, we're still in Archville working on its house, EC's house. It's raining, so let's go inside. I wanted to take a minute at the beginning of this episode to just take a look around what we've got accomplished so far. Now, last episode we did this floor, and floor, because, the first episode we did the stairs. At the moment, I'm even toying with the idea of taking this side of the staircase out, but it goes so well with this floor, I'm not sure. But anyway, so we go upstairs, and we have our second floor, which we have not figured out its purpose yet. And this is why I keep saying I'm thinking. This here is why I'm thinking I might want to take out this side of the staircase on the lower level, because I keep coming over here and jumping off. Which doesn't hurt anything, but this is kind of a peculiar space right here, and I don't know what I want to do with it. And so, yeah. And then up here on the third floor, we now have what is going to ultimately have to be our bedroom, because it's the most private place in the build. And, not my bedroom, I should say. Not our bedroom. EC's bedroom. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I wanted to just kind of take a quick look around. Now, one of the things that I'm noticing is that these logs don't all go the same direction. Now, if they all went the same direction, then we could do a little bit of paneling. Another thing I'm noticing is that there's this layer of exposed stone brick there, so we need to get some oak slabs and just cover that over. That'll give us some nice detail in the ceiling and make that look a little bit more uniform. So, let me see. First off, I want to get some of these logs. I think I don't have any more. I don't think I have any more, so I might have to run off and get some. Oh, I have some. Good, yes. And do I have some oak slabs? Yes, but not in the quantities we're talking about here. So anyway, like I was saying, what I'm thinking is these logs here, if these ones were straight up, now it's a risk. It doesn't look like it's going to have much of an effect from the outside of the building, but if we do this, then we could fill this hole in with logs, and we'd get this nice wood paneled effect. Paneling is out these days, but it might have been in the medieval times. I'm not sure. But if we do that, we could potentially get this more solid. Hey, I don't actually like that. Potentially it could work better for the backdrop of furniture that we're putting in. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that side over there for now until we come up with some kind of furniture that we do want to block off. And I think I'll go ahead and, not there, stick that in here. See what these look like in there. Because I think it'll just make this used to be chests. Originally that was chests, but I think this is just going to make the room look a little more finished off for now. Okay, let me just move these logs but leave the little alcoves, because maybe it's not as bad as all that. Maybe we want the alcoves, but we just don't want the wood. Okay, I see why the builder has done that, I believe. The builder has done it that way because it adds a little bit to the building, but I think we could potentially get away with this as opposed to that. Still have these little alcoves, so that would be there. That would be there. And have these straight. Okay, so we'll leave the alcoves, but we'll put the logs in. I think that's pretty good. And yep. Okay, so we'll take these out and put this in. There we go. So that's one thing. And another thing that is peculiar is this right here. Kind of needs to be a wall because there's a staircase right here. And we want people to not fall off. But we need to figure out what we're going to do. And then here is another place that's peculiar because that is probably the actual factual roof of the building. And, okay, so this is starting to look like a space we can work with to decorate. All right. Let's see. Yep. This'll work. Okay, so... And then there's this weird place right here, which I don't really know what I want to do about that. This could potentially just be walled off, I suppose. But what would you wall it off with and to? Let's see. Let's start right here. Let's try... I'll just... No. I'll just stick that there for now. Actually, we might want that beam, huh? That's another thing. That was another thing. We might want that beam. Let's let it be there for now, because that's where it asked to be. But I don't know if I want it there. There was a place down here that was feeling like it wanted a beam. I think maybe it was here, but it doesn't make any sense for there to be a beam here because there's a... Nope, there was a place that was somewhere around here that was asking for a beam. Okay. Well, anyway, I need to gather some oak slabs and have another look around and figure out what we're going to try to do here. Like, here's another strange little hole that needs to be... We need to make a decision about what we're going to do with that. Okay, let me gather some supplies and I will be back. Can you feel it? I don't know if it's a thing that can be felt in a video, but this spot right here is just, it's oppressive. And you want to like it, right? Because you come up here and as long as it's like this, maybe it might be okay. And then you could turn around here and you'd have to go all the... Yeah, but this I don't like. And because I don't like this, and because I don't like this, and because I don't like this, I feel like I'm going to change something. So I went and got some acacia steps. And I got the acacia because, you know, down here we made all of this lovely warm colors down here, and it brightened up the room and balanced things a whole lot. And so I'm hoping that I might be able to get away with doing something like that right here. And I'm going to have to go with a smaller staircase, I think, right there. Maybe, yeah, because I want to wrap it around this post and see what happens. I'm hoping that what'll happen is that when I get the stairway there, then there'll be a place. It'll just create a division in the room. I need a little bit of division. I need a little bit of structure in this room to make it be a livable space. It's got too much space right now. I need to break it up. So I'm hoping that if I run some stairs up through this way, and I don't know what I'm going to do about a rail, but I don't want to go any further than that because I kind of want to leave this space back here as a potentially usable space. So yeah, I don't know if this, I don't know, but let's go here. I don't know. I kind of don't want it to go all the way over there because I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I'm just hoping that this will work out. Okay, so what is going to have to happen if I do that is that beam is going to have to fall down. It's a little bit high where it is, maybe. So we could potentially get away with lowering it. Let's see. It would go here then, yes. Leaves for spacer blocks. Go here. Is that where I just took it down from? Nope, it's not, because that other piece up there is there. Okay, so let's try this. Steps. Is this gonna work? I'm not sure. Like right here, and then we're gonna have to clear some head space. And then I'm hoping, let's see, right here, let's have a little bit of a landing. I'm not sure if I want to do 2 floors or not. Let's see, if that beam is there, then where's the floor? There's the floor. Okay. So we have this here, and then that, like that. Okay, how do I like the orange? I don't really like the orange tying into the floor here. That could potentially be something that we could fix with a carpet or some other. Okay, so what this is going to hopefully gain us is, like I said, hopefully, if I stand back here, okay, that gives me a little bit of interest above the beam. That could be interesting. This beam here, it doesn't feel too bad. It looks a little low from here. Okay, let's see. Goes here, goes here. So this puts me facing this big wall, which is not the picture window we were hoping for originally, but could potentially be like the living area, right? This is the third, well, not the living area, because this is the 3rd floor, but this would be, I don't know. And then you'd have one side, you'd have the bed, the other side you'd have some other kind of private area. Here again is another place we need structure, which is kind of why I wanted to do it this way. Whoops, floor. Okay, so if I don't have that staircase, but instead have something like this, and maybe only on the one side. Maybe only on the one side. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. So come stand in the corner and see. Okay, this staircase is not, but okay, see this one, it adds color. That's fine. That part's working. If I do it like that, then I end up with this lower wall here. This little bit of a wall here. So that makes that just a little bit more bearable, doesn't it? Okay, so then there's a wall right here. And then we can probably even run that wall up here like that, right? Okay, so now we've defined a space. Now back here, I don't know what we're doing yet, but we've got a defined space now. So, buttons. I feel like it needs something else down here. Let's see what it's doing down here. Well, we would have to do something underneath of there to make that seem more... That's not the answer. Okay, so that slab right there could be a problem. Now this right here could be a problem. I'm so stuck. I'm so stuck with this building because this, I don't want to do the exact same thing on the next floor. But, and it's not really working for me, you see? Okay, I don't think I want this beam to be that low. I had it where I wanted it, I guess. Okay, but if I move it up, if I leave it where it was, then I have to put this, I have to include it as a step, which is kind of a weird thing to have to do. Okay, so let me get rid of this. I'm okay with... Am I okay with this being acacia right here? Because really we could possibly get away with having this wall go... If there was a log there, if there was some kind of structure here. Oh, come on, stop. Now here, 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 here. Just not there. Maybe here. There could be potentially an alcove right there. This is kind of okay. But see, what I'm looking for is for it to create a structure. Another idea that I have had, let me run down here and grab these logs. Same basic idea. I'm trying to find a shape is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a space. This is the part that's really frustrating about building. It's like, I know what I need. I just haven't figured out how to get it yet. Okay. I need to get like a space, a division, right? Like I was saying. So a possible would be to put like a beam there, and then we already have this beam here, so we could potentially drop a wall in here, maybe, because we already tried this. We already tried to put an entire wall here, but if it wasn't an entire wall but was just maybe a partial separation of the space, it might work. But if I was going to do that, I think I might like I think I might like it better if it was a combination of the little staircase and the wall. That might get the separation that we need, right? Let me have these right here, and then this covers up. This would cover up this weird spot where it would be gray. It would be a weird gray spot in the wall if it wasn't covered up. You know what I mean? Okay, so then if we do that, if we put those two things together, okay, this, how does this look from here? Okay, so this gives us a little definition there, so maybe we need it on both sides then. Give me a little bit more loggage, plankage, however you want to call it. Plankage, plank, 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 and loggage, loggage, log, 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 log. I'm trying to create a space, right? So if I come up here, this focuses us on the window, so then we would have to have some kind of, now this is the second floor, so what we're looking for here is a welcoming living area maybe, and then possibly we could have over here kitchen functions, something like a kitchen function, and actually it feels like if I take the orange, if I take the acacia and shove it back into the corner a little bit more, it might still work. Come here, get rid of this wall. See, okay, this is the part about building that is frustrating. It's like, I know what I need to do. This staircase is coming out. This is not how it's going to be. I don't like this landing on the second floor. Part of the problem is that this is all too much spruce. I need to give it more color, and so having that spruce floor staircase sitting on the spruce of the floor is just okay. And then I think I might need to have throw things around on the floor. I think I need to have that out of the way, right? It's close. Okay, so this has to be back. I really would like for that to line up with the beams. It would make my life happier. Okay, so if I did this, first of all, I would have to put another log up there, which would mean that I would have a floor surface. Okay, so let's try drawing this staircase down just a little bit to this level. That one, that one, that one, and then here, here, and here. So then we would have basically the same little pool of landing at the bottom of the staircase that we have had previously. Not like that, no. It's not enough. Or I should say, it's not, it needs to like, it's either not structural enough or it's not pulling into the living room enough. So, did I change anything? I'm not sure. I think I moved it over one block. Let's go here. And it would have to be... Yep. Could it be there? Is this enough? Possibly. This is a weird angle right here, but... how do we like this? I don't know if I want it to come up at both sides. Okay, so if it came up from here, and we were saying we wanted our beam to go across at a higher level, which would be right here and right here, spacer, that beam right there. Okay, so this means that everything has to come higher. Everything has to be a little bit higher because I need that stair. I need to get to this place. I need to get this that much higher, this much higher, right here. Half a block higher. Okay. This is so much. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to define spaces so that I know what's going to go. So as soon as I get these spaces, like we know the third floor is going to be basically the sleeping, the bedroom and the... Okay, so this block right here can be this... Nope, that's a slab. I wanted a stair right there. Thank you. This block right here can be a slab, but if I have that orange, or excuse me, yeah, if I have that as the acacia, then, and I've got those beams changed around now, like this. So if I change the beams, so what this is going to do is it's going to create this golden appearance right here. So that's possibly going to work, especially if I have a double. This is going to create a sunny look right there. A sunny? Sunny. Is sunny what I'm really thinking? I'm not sure sunny is what I'm really thinking. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to put some landing right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 8. That's weird. Okay, and then here, I'm going to put landing, or stairs anyway. Okay, so now I have these stairs, which still feel a little bit like they're too much, right? Let me get rid of this one. How's this do? Okay, that is probably going to be too little, right? Get rid of this one. That's not right. Let's do this. Okay, so this is a little bit narrow, but it's okay. And right now what I'm getting as an advantage is this sunniness right here. And if I carry that back here, I'm gaining something. I'm gaining a little color here that I didn't have before. It's a little bit weird. I'm not sure I'm in love with it, but it'll do. So that was my chair. Sorry, I have to shift off of my leg. Okay, so let's try moving this here, and then maybe I will have steps here. This is too much. This is too much. We don't need all that. I just need a little finial finish thing right here. But this right here makes it so that I can finish this section off like that. And that's a whole lot better than what we had before. So now this is going to have a wall of separation, but we might be able to pull something off that way with trapdoors. This is going to be about where it's going to come to. Now this part right here, I'm a little iffy on. Let's get rid of that. Now, let's get rid of a little bit more than that. Okay, so now if I've got this, I'm coming up. Now see, I've got this, which is going to bug me. Let me just go ahead and see what it looks like if I switch it out for a acacia, because I've got no other ideas right now. That's why. Okay. Well, if we do that, we might be able to just square this across. Ick, 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 ick. Icky, icky, icky. I don't like that. I don't like that. What are my options? I don't like that. What are my options? Okay, one of my options might be to put the logs back in. I just took away the spacer block. Yeah, let's do this. Put that back in. Get rid of this one. I'm going to take this side of the staircase out. Go there, and then I don't know. Gosh, oh golly gee. That, get rid of that. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if I come over here, then I can raise this here, and then that can go there, and actually, or alternately, that can be these here, coming up to the flat right there so that our floor level itself doesn't have to be changed. That's a sudden change from acacia to, oh my gosh, so much struggle. Okay, so y'all are gonna get really frustrated with this episode because all I've done again is play with stairs, but my point in doing this way for this particular build is to just show the struggle. Sometimes it's just a struggle. Okay. But I think we gain something from this because we could potentially have, okay, if I do this, okay, that is going to be really close right there, but okay. Okay, just this one side. Does this one side give us enough definition? I could have just a staircase running up that way, and then have a section over here for use. I'm not sure what to do about the railing. Maybe just a fence. I don't know. We have to figure something out. Okay, so much not getting anything done. Okay, so here I have a staircase that is kind of narrow right here, but that's okay. We're going up into the private residence parts now, right? The privacy This here looks weird. Go away, go away, go away. Oh, that's right. You're left over from the previous structure. Okay. So, anyway. So these are the places that still look weird. Okay, take that out. Which would mean I would need oak there. An oak slab. Let's get rid of this. I think I either need, oh, look, some more oak up there. Oak slabs to fill in the ceiling to make it match everything else. Or I just need to have it open. Well, let's see. This doesn't actually connect. And I probably can't pop that wood out because of the, yeah, So, anyway, that's where that is. Just poking around at things. This part right here bugs me, but I might be able to fix that by throwing a spruce stair in there. Like so. And not all the way. That wasn't all that it needed, I don't think. Okay, the oak roof is bugging me. Okay. So anyway, I've got this now. This feels better than having that solid wall of wood right there. I can get away with having a wall right here. I believe. Give or take stair exiting height. I believe I can have a wall here that's just the spruce. And if I do the same thing over here, does this cut off my access to the lower parts of the... Disgusting coughing noise happening right there. Okay, stop. Anyway, so let's see if this will work. Can I get away with going down the stairs now? Yes, but it's ugly. All right. So that is not all. That also is not good. So this is going to work out well because those two things don't go well together. Okay. So what did I do? I know what I did. Okay, those two things do not go well together, but we fell down the stairs. Okay. Try again. You move because you're in the way. And these will go better here. Come on, come on, come on. This I'm gonna have to fill in with something because I don't want that cyan wool to show right there. Okay, this could work. Something right there, even if it's the logs, maybe logs right here to give us that paneling effect, that deep, rich paneling effect that we have in the rest of the building, in the rest of this floor. Okay, let's see. There we go. Ooh. Okay, there, and then we're gonna have to put, I'm gonna continue the ceiling around. I'm not gonna be able to take it off, but I might take it off. I might be able to create an illusion with some slabs on the bottom of that. Maybe. That come around. Okay, so that's better. And then you would have this not there, but you would have this here. Okay, so that would work. There we go. All right, I'm out of time. I'm actually out of time for this episode. But it's just a matter of poking and prodding this thing into submission. Right here, it needs to be, oh gosh, I want it to be a tray ceiling here. So it's going to have to be right there, I guess, with the stairs. Okay. No, you have to stop. I'm out of time for this episode. I fell off the stairs again. I'm out of time for this episode. I have, so far, I have completely changed the stairs. We're going to have a little staircase here. This will create a little room right here. We'll put, like, we'll figure it out. I'm going to put some, get there, go there. Yeah, like that. I don't know if I want those logs to be, no, stop it. Okay, I'm going to put maybe some kind of railing here made out of, like, I don't know, either fence or else what do they call them? Trapdoors. And with the 113 impending, we're going to have different trapdoors options. So we might be able to use acacia trapdoors here, or we could possibly use spruce trapdoors to create our railing. Okay, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. I do feel like we've actually made some progress, though. Okay, got a slightly better staircase. We have a little bit of a division of space here, so that we can create a little bit like rooms now. This is also a staircase going up. It's a little bit awkward still. We'll have to work on that. It's still just a little bit awkward. It's still just a little bit. I want there to be space that we can do something here, but we can possibly pull the staircase back a little ways. And if I can walk, great. Okay, that's time. I've said it 5 times. Eridoodle-doo, toodaloo.